Hello. So today I wanted to work through a couple of ways of doing a provisional cast on. So this is a way for starting off your work if you're going to need to graft two ends together to make it look like a seamless circle. This is something that we need for the hat that we're doing for our knit along. But it's also something that you'll find very, very useful for a multitude of projects, including shawls, sweaters, cowls. So first thing you need to do is start off by making a slip knot. So what you're going to do, you're just going to make a loop in the yarn and then pull another loop through it. So this is so that when you pull it out, it disappears. So make a loop, and then pull the yarn through, like that. Next you're going to do is grab your crochet hook, put it round the crochet hook, and pull it so that it's not tight, but nearly to the size of the crochet hook. So this is where we start doing the cast on. So get your knitting needle, and you're going to take the working end of your yarn and put it behind the knitting needle. Then you're going to reach with the crochet hook, grab the working yarn and pull it through the loop that was on your crochet hook to create a new loop. So this is the same action that you're just going to repeat for however many stitches you need. So I'm going to do 10 stitches. So we're going to reach over and pull the loop through. Put the yarn behind, reach over and pull the loop through. Reach behind, pull the loop through. So if you are familiar with crochet, this is like doing a chain stitch, and all you're doing is doing a chain stitch around your knitting needle. So we've got 5 stitches there now. 6. Again, always go from behind. 7, 8, go from behind, pull a loop through, go from behind, pull a loop through, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when you've finished, all you need to do, make this loop a little bit bigger, take your crochet hook out and then pull another loop through here to make a bigger slip knot and cut your yarn, and then that will stay safe. And whilst you knit in your project yarn, and all you need to do when you get to the end and you come to grafting is pull the end and it will all just pull out. So it is possible to do this without a crochet hook. So sometimes you don't have a crochet hook to hand, or if you've suddenly decided to change projects and you need another way of doing it, or maybe you just don't get on with a crochet hook, you do it in exactly the same way, but you can do it by hand instead. So you start by making your slip knot, but this time leave it in your fingers, reach behind and pull the loop through by hand. This makes another loop. So when you reach behind, you're doing exactly the same. You're making that same chain, but you're doing it by hand. Make sure that you pull this end that's attached to the loop to make it nice and tight. So go round from behind, reach through with 2 fingers and pull the loop. Reach round from behind, pull a loop of working yarn, and again just pull that bottom loop, so bottom side of the loop, so that it goes nice and tight and you don't end up with floppy stitches. That's number 5. So round from behind and pull the next loop. Round from behind and pull the next loop, but just making sure you keep that tension on this bottom bit of the loop to pull that stitch through. So this is number 8. Nine and 10. And just the same as before, you've got this loop, pull an extra loop through it, make it nice and tight, then you can trim that yarn, and when it comes to the end you'll just pull and it'll all come straight back out again. Here we go. I hope that helps.